I'm Bill Jung, and this is my Bulldog story. Is this plugged in? Is it turned on? I've been at Ferris for about 2 years. I came from WKTV, which is community television in Wyoming, Michigan. I was there for about 4.5 years and did everything from engineering to produce shows to training volunteers. I was always interested in how things got put together and made a larger system. I liked going into arena, stadium, theater, whatever, setting up cameras, setting up all the cables, basically putting a TV station together where one wasn't, doing the show and then tearing it down and doing it. I think Ferris chose me. Every year at WKTV we do a show called the Eclipse Awards, and every year I'd see Glenn Okanowski. And Glenn and I would talk, but I'd always have a 1,000-mile stare because I was in charge of all the technical. So kind of looking around, trying to see where the problems are. And he mentioned one time that the engineer for Ferris was retiring. We said goodbye, we did the show, and 2 weeks later, after it's all torn down, thinking, well, maybe Glenn wanted me to apply for that job. So I did. My job here at Ferris is to basically make sure I support the program. So if equipment needs repair or adjustment, taking a look at cost-efficient ways that we can improve on what we're doing, but most importantly, trying to keep an eye on what's in the industry so that when you guys leave, you're not unfamiliar with new equipment, new technologies, or new ideas. When I was at WKTV, one of the surprises was they said you'd be teaching volunteers how to do camera. And there were formal classes in cameras and lighting. I added one in grip gear to do live production. And so that translated rather nicely when I came here to Ferris. I asked if I'd be able to teach. And they said, absolutely, based on your experience, but it'd be nicer if you got a master's degree. So I've been working on my master's degree. God willing, I'll walk this December. I taught ops last fall. It was my first time where classes lasted longer than 30 minutes to an hour. Oh, I love the students here. They're endlessly fascinating, endlessly curious. I love it when you can see the light bulbs going off and getting brighter, especially when they figure it out on their own. You give them the tools to do what they need to do, and great things can happen. Looking at putting together an engineering program here at Ferris, and that's actually going to be my capstone project for my master's. My favorite part is when you're asked to rise to the occasion, when things go sideways slightly or things change on set, and you have to do some small miracles or several miracles. There are people you're going to meet. Everyone's always watching you. There's a chance to make your own mistakes, learn from them, make them big. You'll be able to look back at the things you've done and say, well, it's kind of like that. Let's go with it, with a twist. Just always be on the lookout for new ideas, new experiences, and meet as many people as you can.